Pakistan vs New Zealand T20 match highlights once again brought massive excitement for cricket fans around the world, even though the much-anticipated clash between Pakistan and New Zealand could not proceed as planned. Whenever Pakistan vs New Zealand or New Zealand vs Pakistan takes place in the T20 format, it promises intensity, skill, and unforgettable moments. Pak vs NZ and NZ vs Pak encounters have built a modern-day rivalry filled with pace attacks, explosive batting, dramatic finishes, and high-pressure situations, especially in ICC tournaments. The atmosphere before the match was electric. Fans from Pakistan and New Zealand were eagerly waiting to witness another thrilling T20 contest. Pakistan vs New Zealand cricket match highlights have historically featured fiery spells from fast bowlers, breathtaking sixes, and tactical captaincy battles. In recent years, these two sides have faced each other multiple times in ICC events and bilateral series, making every Pak vs NZ T20 match highly anticipated. Whenever Pakistan takes the field in a T20 match, the spotlight often falls on their explosive top-order and world-class pace attack. On the other hand, New Zealand are known for their disciplined bowling, smart field placements, and fearless middle-order batting. NZ vs Pak T20 match highlights from previous tournaments show how evenly matched these teams are. Sometimes Pakistan dominate with raw pace and aggressive stroke play, other times New Zealand control the game with calm execution and strategic brilliance. In past Pakistan vs New Zealand T20 match highlights, fans have witnessed unforgettable powerplay performances. Pakistan's openers often look to attack early, taking advantage of fielding restrictions. Whether it's a flurry of boundaries through cover or massive sixes over mid-wicket, the start of a Pak vs NZ game usually sets the tone. Similarly, New Zealand's top order has shown remarkable composure against Pakistan's fast bowlers, counter-attacking with innovative shots and quick singles to maintain pressure. One of the most exciting aspects of Pakistan vs New Zealand highlights T20 matches is the battle between bat and ball. Pakistan's pace unit, known for its speed and swing, frequently challenges New Zealand's technically strong batters. Early wickets can change the momentum completely. In many NZ vs Pak T20 match highlights, we have seen dramatic collapses followed by stunning comebacks. That unpredictability is what makes this rivalry so special. Middle overs are often decisive in Pakistan vs New Zealand cricket match highlights. Spinners from both sides play a crucial role in controlling the run rate and breaking partnerships. Tight overs, dot ball pressure, and clever variations add tension to the contest. When Pakistan face New Zealand, the middle phase becomes a chess match between captains, trying to outthink each other with bowling changes and field placements. Another major highlight of Pak vs NZ T20 match highlights is the death overs drama. T20 cricket is all about finishing strong, and both Pakistan and New Zealand have proven finishers capable of turning the game in just a few balls. Whether it's 20 runs needed off the last over or defending a small total, NZ vs Pak games have produced nail-biting endings. Yorkers, slower balls, and courageous hitting under pressure define the closing moments of these encounters. Fielding is also a key element in Pakistan vs New Zealand highlights T20 games. New Zealand are traditionally one of the best fielding sides in world cricket, saving crucial runs and taking sharp catches. Pakistan, known for their athleticism, have also improved significantly in recent years. Stunning boundary saves, direct hit run-outs, and diving catches often become viral moments in Pakistan vs New Zealand T20 match highlights videos on YouTube. Whenever Pakistan vs New Zealand takes place in a major ICC tournament, emotions run even higher. Fans remember past clashes in World Cups and Tri-Series events where both teams have eliminated each other or caused major upsets. Pak vs NZ matches often have semi-final-like intensity even in group stages because both sides understand the importance of every point. The tactical battle between captains is another fascinating storyline in NZ vs Pak T20 match highlights. Field placements during powerplay, the timing of introducing spinners, and the choice of bowlers in the final overs often determine the outcome. In previous Pakistan vs New Zealand cricket match highlights, we have seen bold decisions pay off brilliantly, while small mistakes have sometimes cost teams the match. Another reason why Pakistan vs New Zealand T20 match highlights trend heavily on YouTube is the fan base. Pakistan cricket fans are incredibly passionate and active on social media. Similarly, New Zealand supporters proudly back their team's consistent performances. When Pak vs NZ T20 match highlights are uploaded, they quickly gain views because cricket lovers from both nations relive the key moments again and again. Even though this particular encounter did not deliver on-field action, the anticipation itself reflects how important Pakistan vs New Zealand matches are in the T20 format. Every time NZ vs Pak is scheduled, analysts predict a close contest. Both teams have balanced squads with a mix of youth and experience. Pakistan's aggressive style contrasts beautifully with New Zealand's calm and calculated approach, creating compelling cricket narratives. Looking back at classic Pakistan vs New Zealand highlights T20 matches, we recall games where Pakistan chased down challenging totals with fearless hitting. We also remember times when New Zealand defended modest scores through disciplined bowling. These contrasting victories highlight the adaptability of both sides. Pak vs NZ games rarely follow a predictable script, instead, they swing dramatically from one side to the other. In T20 cricket, momentum can shift within a single over. That's exactly what has happened in many NZ vs Pak T20 match highlights. A quick double wicket over or 3 consecutive sixes can completely transform the match situation. Fans watching Pakistan vs New Zealand cricket match highlights often comment about these turning points, debating what changed the game. The rivalry also showcases emerging stars. Young talents from both Pakistan and New Zealand frequently use this platform to announce themselves on the international stage. A breakthrough spell, a match-winning 50, or a stunning catch can turn a rising player into a national hero overnight. That's why Pakistan vs New Zealand T20 match highlights are not just about the result, they're about discovering the next big cricket star. Social media buzz around Pak vs NZ matches is massive. Hashtags trend, fan debates ignite, and highlight clips circulate widely. NZ vs Pak contests generate global interest because both teams are respected competitors in the shortest format. Cricket experts often praise New Zealand for their consistency and Pakistan for their unpredictability, making every encounter fascinating. Another key factor in Pakistan vs New Zealand highlights T20 games is adaptability to conditions. Whether the match is played in Asian conditions favoring spin or in seaming conditions that assist fast bowlers, both teams adjust their strategies accordingly. In past Pakistan vs New Zealand T20 match highlights, we've seen bowlers exploiting swing early on and batters later capitalizing on do-under lights. Pak vs NZ T20 match highlights also underline the importance of partnerships. In T20 cricket, even a quick 40-run stand can be match-defining. When wickets fall early, rebuilding becomes crucial. In many NZ vs Pak T20 match highlights, partnerships in the middle overs have stabilized innings and set the stage for explosive finishes. As fans await the next Pakistan vs New Zealand clash, excitement remains high. Cricket supporters know that whenever these two teams meet, something memorable is bound to happen. Whether it's a last-ball thriller, a record-breaking innings, or a sensational bowling spell, Pakistan vs New Zealand cricket match highlights consistently deliver drama. In conclusion, Pakistan vs New Zealand T20 match highlights represent more than just cricket, they symbolize competitive spirit, national pride, and thrilling entertainment. Pak vs NZ and NZ vs Pak contests continue to captivate audiences worldwide. Even when circumstances prevent a full match from unfolding, the anticipation and history behind this rivalry keep fans engaged. The next time Pakistan vs New Zealand face off in T20 cricket, supporters can be certain of one thing: it will be a contest filled with intensity, passion, and unforgettable moments that will once again dominate YouTube highlights and cricket discussions everywhere.